Hello, everybody, and welcome back to City Skylines in the city of Knight's Helm. And today is the day that new content for City Skylines has been released, and that is the new higher education content, which I've already forgot the name of. But it introduces specialized universities, dormitories, basically campus life, I think was the name of it now. It's pretty sad that within the last 30 seconds of between starting the episode and having just prepared for it, I had already forgotten the name of the new content. But I'm terrible with names, as it were, anyhow. So, this will be a little bit interesting for us because halfway through our last episode, we are going to go over here to Woodvale, just over Woodvale, because I don't believe I have named this part of the neighborhood yet. We built this big old monstrosity, which is the Hadron Collider, or Hadron, however it is that you want to pronounce it, and what that does is effectively it takes care of all the education for the city. No other education needs are ever needed. In fact, I could go around and delete all the other schools in the city, including the university, and education will hum along just perfectly fine. But I don't know if I want to do that. And then the other thing with the new university content, what is it really going to do? It's really not going to impact the city much, because you can see 100%, 100%, 100%. And public library, those were also introduced, so I will put down some public libraries. But public libraries just help increase people's education. So I really shouldn't say 100%. This never really made sense to me. When it says graduated, then my uneducated should be 0. If 100% of the citizens have graduated from elementary school, nobody should be uneducated. Unless, I guess, they moved into the city when they were a teenager or adult. Okay, I guess that may be what's happening there. Oh, okay, but you can see 83% of the city is highly educated. And we were also worried about, unemployment is up to 18%. So what I would really like to do is a couple things this episode is first catch this unemployment before it gets wildly out of control. And the best way to do that, from what I have always seen, is to just zone a lot of offices, because offices do require high-level education, and they take a fair amount of workers. So where would I like to put down this giant office thing? And I think right here would be a good spot to do so. So sorry, Big Rock, we're going to delete you. And we need to lay out some roads. Before we get started on that, though, I'm going to go through. These are all of our existing education buildings. But now we have, just like parks, we will zone out an education area, and then we can place buildings within that area. So right now I can't place any of them because I don't even have an education area zoned out yet. I would have to go in and right here, paint campus area. And I think nothing new. Yeah, that's park. Yep. So that's how that works. We also have, we have liberal arts, university campus, varsity sports, museums, and modern packs. Okay. Which is faculty. University students who wish to specialize in certain areas go to these faculty buildings. Each building educates Sims in one subject like astronomy, arts, biology, or law. Students can pick and choose to go to one of these buildings or a main university, but each faculty building operates individually. I guess they just do it on their own. But anyhow, let's get back to, we want to zone out a new neighborhood. And I want to continue this little road, but I wanted to kind of follow that thing. The river. Bleh. It's been a long day, folks. It's nearly 11 o'clock at night, and I've pulled a 12-hour day at the office, so it's been a long day, but I really wanted to get this going. I've been looking forward to some new content in City Skylines for a while, so it's really cool to be able to do this. So I'm looking for, out of all this, I'm looking for the key. There we go, the key. I think 32 might be too close, and unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be on the wrong side, too. Gosh, it'd be really nice if with I love the parallel road tool, but it'd be nice if you could pick which side it's going on. I guess I'm not going to do that then. Alright. So just go ahead. But I do need it to stay up in... You know what? Actually, instead of coming off of that, I'm going to come off of this bit right here. Because it looks like it didn't like what was going to happen there. I mean, I really would... I really would like to get the key alongside this road, though. Alright, what if I do this? Let's go back to the parallel road. Okay. I want to just see what happens if I come from this direction. What happens? And it looks like the key is going to be on the side that I expect it to be. Alright, but on this... Alright, let's just go ahead and... I'm going to lose one office building, but oh well. Yeah, it's on the wrong side. Alright. So we'll have to just do it from over here. And hope that it goes the direction we want it to. So we can go ahead and then just squeeze right into that. And then this we'll take care of, we'll connect that up later. Let's just start over here. So now that we know more or less how that's going to operate, let's see if we can start. I guess I can't, so we'll just go ahead right here. And I want to just follow the river front more or less. Let's just... Oh my goodness. I don't know why it's at -1 or whatever it is. Oh dear goodness, okay. Yeah, see, for some reason it's starting at -3. And I have to turn off that now. I have to turn that off, there we go. And now it's at -9. What the heck? And of course, I lost. Well, hopefully. And I didn't click it for some reason. Okay. There! Okay. Holy cow, that looks like absolute nonsense, doesn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this. First of all, that was way too far away from the water. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am not happy at all with what I've done here. Not at all. This is absolutely terrible. I'd like to start over, but I've already wasted a lot of time here. Okay, I want to take this down because I don't want it to be so darn high. I feel like, you know, you have to parachute down to the water. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a couple more nodes, and we'll just kind of... a couple more nodes. Bring those down. There can be some variation in height, but I just don't want it to be that high. There we go. That'll work, sure. This over here needs to come way down, though. And anything I zone along that side will take care of the cliff that's on the opposite side from the river. Whoops. Okay, no, I don't do that. Actually, what I should do is same height as that, same height as that. There we go. Okay. So that takes care of, more or less takes care of my riverfront, except for this wee hill here. There we go. And then last, on this bit, I've already wasted far too much time on this. Connect that up. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll come back to our roads. We'll come out of here. And this road is behaving. And we will go straight here. And probably put an entrance ramp over here at some point. I'm glad I left some space between there and there. Yep, okay. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Actually, oh, I'm doing office. I was doing office. That's right, I'm doing office. I'm not doing the school yet. So, let's build a giant office park. We'll just go ahead and do that. And ignore the fact that for whatever reason it did that. And now we'll just put in some nice tree-lined roads. But it will be a grid only because this is an office area. And we'll leave a little bit of space between the two roads. This should be more than adequate. There we go. Now this isn't going to take care of my issue by any means. I'm going to have to zone an awful lot of office and commercial, excuse me, and even to an extent industrial, to take care of this 18% unemployment. A responsible mayor would do this, would try and find jobs for all these people. Why they're moving into the city when there's no jobs, I don't know, but that's the way the simulation runs. Okay, and then over here, we'll come over again, and then we'll come down. We'll kind of sort of mirror that on the other side. Yeah, except we'll come down a few more. So if I go right here, there we go. I don't have, okay good, I don't have anarchy on. Actually right here we'll put in a major road. So we'll go up and we'll go down to the Gath Drive, right? Is that what I named it? I think I did. Yep, Gath Paladin Boulevard. And just because we're going to take that, Gath Paladin Boulevard is going to come all the way over to here. There we go. Alright. And then this over here is just going to be, I'm going to line this with some nice parks. I can't get the really one, nope. Come on, there we go. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and we'll put one on either side. I know it's going to be a little symmetrical. You know what we'll actually do in all this? We're going to put, I have not put a botanical garden in yet, so we'll go ahead and we'll drop that in. But we'll leave just a little bit of space. There we go. What else would be nice there? Have a whole bunch of stuff here. But nothing that I think would look really good there, so I don't want to put the same park over and over though. Oh, autosave. I was scared for a moment. But it was just autosave. Alright, calm down, just calm down. Alright. Fine, we'll drop it right there, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and zone that. You know, actually do something instead of just sitting here and talking. Sorry, Rock. Sorry, Rock. We'll leave that open. And then along here, I'm going to put some high-density residential. because being alongside the offices are nice and quiet, so nobody will complain about that. Let's unpause the game here. I'm also going to have to get some transit through here, so let's get some buses moving around. And I probably, even before that, I should probably get a metro station over here. So let's go ahead and we'll drop one right here, like that. We'll bring the tube over, and then we'll kind of snake over to this one, like so. We will do the line selection. We will pause, because I like to pause when I do this kind of stuff. And I just have to remember to unpause. So there we go. Okay. So we've got metro service that covers a little bit better, and then we're going to get some bus lines over here. So let's go ahead and put one there, one here, 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 there, there, and there, and then we're going to do the opposite direction. Actually, we're going to put that after. No, we're going to put it before, and I already have a bus. Oh, but right there. Okay, so that will help get people around. And then last but not least, excuse me, just to facilitate pedestrians, go ahead, we'll put a walkway in there. And I left this space specifically to put a walkway there. Awesome. And gosh, it would be a real shame to have to bulldoze this giant building just for a walkway. So I guess I'm not going to do that. And I just realized I have very, very little residential demand, and that kind of makes sense based on what's going on here with my unemployment numbers being as they are at the moment. How far away did I put that? Okay. So I'm going to do something shocking and amazing. So shocking and unoriginal. I'm going to kind of duplicate what I did over on that side. Up, nope, too far. There we go, and last but not least, right to there. Okay. And we will continue. I am going to need a road over here at some point. Nope. Right there. There we go. And it can... Sure, why not? It can go ahead and connect to this. So we'll come out to right about here. And then we'll go out to right there, and we'll just connect into that. That should not be an issue to connect to that. I don't envision... too much of the industrial traffic coming that way. And let's get some more office put in here. But I have to do this. There we go. Alright, so that will do a little bit, just a small amount of taking care of business, as it were. And then I'll line that with some parks as well, but not right this minute. Okay, I'm just curious. My unemployment is probably going high. Yeah, look at that, 23%. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I believe I mentioned this when I built the Hadron Collider. This is what happens. It really does break the city. Oh, and something I forgot entirely. This new neighborhood of Rotunda will need a post office. It doesn't have one, does it? Nope. So let's go ahead and give it one. We'll put it in the service ring here. That's kind of my education, right? Yeah, so we'll put it over here. We'll put it next to the fire station and such, right there. Okay. So that should help with Rotunda. Let's look at the rest of the city. Let's go ahead and give them one right there. And we're not too bad in the rest of the city, are we? I mean, over here could use a little bit. Can I squeeze one in over here? I could put one in next to the high school. Oh, fine. Okay, there. Alright. So coming back over here, our population, we're up to 132,000. That's pretty good. Cash, we are doing very well on cash right now. So I don't think we have an issue with that. I'm kind of tempted to start dropping some office in here as well. On the outer road. And you know what? I am going to do that because I put the tram there, so I might as well make the tram useful. And have it move workers around. Yeah, sure. And these are going to be smaller anyhow because the plots are a little smaller. We'll leave that open. Okay. So we'll get a little bit more there. I like how it kind of like it just kind of goes up there, but anyhow. Alright, I don't expect this to have changed, I'm just curious. 26%, oh my gosh. Oh boy. Okay, maybe I really should get... I really wanted to get into the university stuff, but... Oh my gosh, I really do have to get these offices under control. Or, I'm sorry, this unemployment under control. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop another bus line through here. Just because I would like... Okay, we'll go there, and then there. I just want them to be able to have access to mass transit as opposed to using their cars. Come on. What's the problem? There we go. Okay, and then the opposite direction. Right at the corner, we'll do it right there. And then there. There and here. I tried not to put two bus stations at the same spot because it does cause issues. One bus will sit there and it will hold up the other bus line. So, but I want to funnel a lot of buses past this metro station right here. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Let's go back to this. I want that two-corner one. Yeah, this one. Oh, darn it. Okay. There we go. But doesn't it... Oh, I gotta park there. Move that park! Boom, okay. Now let's try it. There we go. And I just orphaned a line, didn't I? A subway line. Because I forgot to... Oh, dear gosh. Let me see. I orphaned. Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, good. And then I can just put this back. Okay. Phew, okay. But now people don't have to, they only have to cross one road once. They don't have to cross from here. They don't have to cross. Now they just have to cross only once to reach a metro station. And that might become important. I don't know how popular this will become, but... Okay. I would like to... Let me put a couple of commercial in here, so that these office workers have somewhere to eat lunch. There we go. Excellent. I don't want this to just be a giant office park, though. But I'm going to need it. I am going to need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a minute. That would be 10, 11, 12. So let's go to right here, because I'm planning ahead. Because I want to go up and over. But I'm not having a good day here. Let's do this again. It would really help if I paid attention to what I'm doing. Alright. So that is right there. So all the way to... Okay, good. I want to go over. And actually I want to go all the way over the railroad track as well. And back down. Okay. I'm just preparing for a, you know, one of those things over there. Oh, brain not working. I really shouldn't do this after a 12-hour day at the office, but like I said, I really wanted to play this game today. So, and it just occurred to me that shouldn't be there. Okay. Same thing here. I don't want that connecting there. Okay. Hopefully those offices fronted this road and that road. Okay, back over here. I guess I'm just gonna build a giant office park. I mean, I need to take care of this unemployment issue. I really do. So offices are probably the best way to go, and I'll probably expand some of my industry as well. I'm gonna drop in here to there, and I don't want that. So for whatever reason, City Skylines, I don't understand why you do this to me. Okay. Connect that up. There we go. And then we'll have to come off of here. So, I don't know. Right about here. We'll go right up to the freeway. And then same thing, we'll just come right up to there. Right up to there. There, and here, okay. And I believe I covered all that, yep. So let's go ahead and we'll drop some more office in there. It's just gonna be one big boring office park. Cover all of that and that. And then we'll give them some commercial right along here as well. And then we need a bus route. It's going to be a very short bus route, but we will give them one. So here, down here, up to here, here, and then coming back the other way. There, okay. Just allow them to get to that metro station as easily as possible. And we'll actually put a couple of these in to facilitate pedestrian traffic. Okay, there we go. Good, they're building up that. Still no residential growth, but that's because I have zero demand for it. Yep, zero demand. Okay. And I think I've already hit the time limit more or less for this episode. So folks, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I wanted to get to some of the new campus life stuff tonight, but I need to, before I can worry about education, oh my gosh, 30%. Oh my gosh, that means pretty much almost 1 in every 3 people is unemployed at this point in my city. Oh, why did I build this thing? If somebody in the comments can tell me how you're supposed to deal with this thing. You know, I went from 4% unemployment, now I'm up to 30%. I mean, is that all it's going to be for the rest of this time? It's just office space, and more office, and more office. Let me go ahead and put down some commercial. Again, to give them somewhere to eat lunch or whatever, and provide some jobs. I want to leave this open. But okay, fine, I'll even cover this side of the map, or of the road, with commercial all the way up to there, and right up, I thought I clicked that, there we go. Alright. So folks, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I will get to the campus life stuff. I must get this unemployment thing under control, because if I'm not careful, crime will become an issue. I need to not have that happen as well. We'll combat this unemployment thing, and we'll also get some full education in, because the Hadron Collider is already taking care of it for us. But I still want to build some campuses and see how that works out, and, you know, have some fun with it. So everybody, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you like what you see, hit the like button, and I will see you all in the next episode. Take care, and bye.